today we are listening to and watching the lyric videos for Wishbone Deluxe. God, y'all know how much I love Conan Gray. All right. I've been informed too that these were written post album and during tour.
I can see it now in the way you move, how you slide your fingers down and through my bell loops, how I say your name like a church choir, on my knees and begging, baby, won't you take me higher? I'm crashing out, I'd rather drown than let you go. I think we know you were never mine to lose, hanging on like my life depends on you.
We're doing Do I Dare first. All right. I can't with this shit.
They say a clean cut heals the quickest. December to May was spick and spotless, but when some cynical thing happens to me, you're still the very first name I'd like to reach.
Oh, God.
'Cause only you find it funny.
Oh, no, you can't text him. Oh, God, the way I knew immediately what he means when he says "Do I dare?" Oh, God. This is the thing about Conan Gray music. I'm like hanging on. I'm like, what happens next? What did he do? Like, oh, God, the strings. No. It's a dangerous game you're playing, Conan. I mean, haven't we all had that moment where you're like, just something hits you and you're like, wow, I'm going to reach out to this ex.
I saw a wren fly out a window.
Oh, no.
And if I befriend you, will I crash in magnificent blur?
How do you even write a line like that?
Rotting alone like when you left me first. It took a year to repair what I lost. Might take another if I call. Do I dare? Do I dare? Do I dare? Repair? Do I dare?
Brother.
Do I dare? Reach out and ask you how you've been. Do I dare?
That second verse is the best lyricism that he's ever had.
Do you hope to hear from me?
Oh.
Holding back the words that we never say. So do I wait by the phone every day lonely, or do I dare? Do I dare? Do I dare? Repair? Do I dare? Do I dare? Reach out and ask you how you've been. Do I dare? Do I dare? Do I dare?
I am. Oh my God. It goes right after Care on the track list. I love artists. I feel like we're watching artists come back right now. And it's, I can't yap too long. I'm going to get through this deluxe track. But I think in a world of AI music right now where we're all kind of like grasping of, fuck, are we going to lose artistry or we're going to lose songwriting? And then we have this pop up. We've got Olivia pop up. We've got Nye. We've got so many artists popping up right now and reminding us that this shit isn't dead. And I love it so much. Like, we just had this whole album. And then we had like closure. And then you're telling me maybe we don't have closure? All right. Next up is House That Always Rains. This is the one that I claimed from these deluxe tracks. This, I fear, is going to really hurt our feelings. Oh, of course, there's rain. Oh, I'm sorry. What were those drums again, sir? I'm sorry. Real quick. It's giving, oh God, I know I'm going to get canceled on the internet when I post this on YouTube. It's giving Other Side of the Door by Taylor Swift already. It's like, it's going to be like the push and pull and, ooh, ah.
Grew up swift and strange in clouds of Texas rain.
Ooh, this is a bop.
Both feet in the dirt and laughing soft in church. Your born city slit with both sharp shoulders chill.
Oh my God. He could have said chip on your shoulder. He didn't say that. There's something that feels very like classic, like 90s rock influence. I'm not saying completely, but one of my favorite bands of all time is called Lucero, Lucero. And they play with kind of like the silence between the instrumentation a lot. And I really love, Olivia did a great job of that on Drop Dead, of actually using the silence as a part of the composition. And he did that really well in this too.
With both sharp shoulders chipped, always more to prove to boys in private school. Oh, I saw you.
Oh, fuck me up.
Of the house that always rains.
Oh.
Find me, 'cause they're shouting in my house that always shakes. Don't that explain why we're afraid of love? Don't that explain why we're afraid of love?
I feel like in this too is not, it's what am I trying to say? It's deeper than, oh, I've been scorned in the past, so I'm worried, I can't fall in love that easily. It's got a religious connotation to it, of Conan being like, grew up laughing in church, laughing quietly. Just a little hint, remember, I grew up like slightly religious. Being queer that's not an option. And he mentioned that this other person was in a private boys' school, House That Always Rains. Like, so it's, I think it's deeper than saying, I'm scared of love, I can't let myself trust. It's also what is ingrained in us, that being queer in some aspect is wrong. It is a sin. It is incorrect. She said.
Stumbled to the streets, found crowds of talking teeth, overwhelmed.
Ooh,
We fell.
his voice is so forward in this.
The world went quiet.
Oh my God.
For the first time.
Oh, and the rain in the background.
In the door frame of the house that always rains. Come
The
and
strings.
find me, 'cause they're shouting in my house that always shakes. Don't that explain why we're afraid of love? Oh, if I could do one thing over again.
I actively can't do this.
Come and find me, 'cause they're shouting in the house that always shakes. Don't that explain why we're afraid of love? Don't that explain why we're afraid of us?
Oh, you... Oh, fucking God. The rain in the background. Okay, thoughts. Oh my God, I swear to God, why did I put makeup on? All right. Another thing that I noticed in the lyrics is from past songs we know from Conan that his life growing up was, it seems volatile. I obviously don't know as much as you guys who are, been longtime stans, but it seems that his childhood was kind of volatile, and it was such intentional wording of this other person, the house that always rains, but Conan's was the house that always shakes. He is such a good storyteller. I am like hanging on every word. What happens next? Every single word is so intentionally picked to paint this picture. There's so much to grab onto. Every time you listen to his songs, you're like, oh my God, I didn't realize that lyric was so multi-layered. I don't know. Maybe there's something about a deluxe edition that artists are like, okay, we did the album, we made it commercially successful. Now I'm gonna do whatever the fuck I want on the deluxe. Do I Dare? Perfect setup. Where is the credits? Producer. Oh, this isn't Dan. This is Noah Conrad. And y'all, the world's too small. The crossover is insane. BTS, The Truth Untold. Do I have Army in the chat right now? Noah Conrad worked on BTS, The Truth Untold. Also did Nauseous, 1111, Romeo, Care. We saw him on the main album already. Did Sally for Role Model. Has worked with Ash, Red Wine Supernova. Who Do You Love? Monsta X. This man has made his fucking bag. If I could do one thing over, I would be less of a lover to you and more of a friend. I think this bridge explains anxious versus avoidant attachment style so well. I've been to a lot of fucking therapy, but when you're anxious attachment style, you kind of think everything's about you, that you take everything personally. That's me. And you're constantly wondering, like, what did I do? And you want to force the issue. You want to be able to fix everything, and you have a really hard time with things that are outside of your control. And you have a hard time seeing that it doesn't have anything to do with you sometimes. Avoidant attachment styles kind of withdraw within themselves when they have conflict. And so he's kind of saying in this, like, I would have been less of a lover, more of a friend. I would have gotten in my head, it's not about me. He was trying to force it. He was trying to fix it. He was trying to see what he did wrong, when in reality, it had nothing to do with that. It had everything to do with this person's past trauma. But he was so scared that he, hung on tight. And this other person was so scared that, Conan would see who he really was, that he pulled away. Conan said, via a listening party, praise be whoever put this in here. The next song is called A House That Always Rains. It's not an extension of The Cut That Always Bleeds. Love that he said that, but it's definitely a similar title. That's about it. To me, the song House That Always Rains to me is an explanation. When I was writing Wishbone, there was really only one love song I know. That's all it deserves. And I think that one thing I wanted to touch on with the deluxe was like, hey, there was still a lot of love here. And I think that's really hard to do in any situation in life, really. That made me my favorite Conan Gray song of all time. I know that's a fucking crazy statement, but I really fucking love that song. God, Noah Conrad, the man you are. Next up is Door. Door, right after House That Always Rains, spooks me a little bit. All right, this is Door.
I found myself today taking your stop on the train. One word from you, baby, I'll go away. I'll sing the same songs for you, songs about you on the stage. One kiss from you, baby.
What the fuck is his tone?
I'll turn the page.
I have never heard this part of his voice before.
Just need to close
I do is cry to Conan Gray on the internet.
I'm savoring cigarette butts that she left on the porch.
Oh, those drums leading into that. Dude, this production is insane.
A rosary bead of the headphones we shared on the night that we slept on the floor.
I literally cannot let you move on until you read that lyric. A rosary bead of the headphones we shared on the night that we slept on the floor. The headphones are like a religious item at this point because he's remembering that night. How the fuck do you come up with that?
I've tried to find somebody else, but it just makes me lonely. You were never even good to me, falling for the person you could be.
Oh, the vocal layering.
It doesn't exist, so I just need to close this door. Wipe the wine that we spilled off the floor, and just need to close this door. Who do I keep it open for? Only you, my love. Only you, my love. You're calling a cab from the sheets of my bed. When I opened my eyes, you were halfway to London. I'm calling your phone and you're not picking up, and I still don't know how. When you left me, you just went and closed this door. Wipe the wine that we spilled off the floor, and just need to close this door. Who do I keep it open for? Only you, my love. Only you, my love. Only you,
Oh, I hate crying on the internet.
only you, my love.
Okay. All right. Okay. It makes me think of when when Sky went missing. I had these moments when I was like cleaning my house that I realized that I would like be vacuuming the last of her hair up at some point, and this song like makes me think of that. So I just think that anybody going through any brand of grief kind of like has those moments that they're like, if I reset my life and my house and my room, and that'll be the real end of it. And there's always that moment that's like, I can't throw that last coffee cup away, or I can't clean that wine up, or I can't put those headphones back because that will like mean it's really over. Okay. These are the best collection of songs that he's ever written. Like, no doubt in my brain. I don't backstage at his shows, is that where he wrote all these? Are you, oh god, fucking hell, dude. The imagery is insane, the storytelling is insane. How he can like capture feelings even after the fact is insane. Oh, fuck me up. And Noah Conrad, I'm assuming that's him because he really is focusing on, no, I was incorrect. John Buscema. It was him and John Buscema. Have we seen him before? Oh, he wrote on The Best. And then who else has he written with? They did a really good job of making all these these songs. Oh fuck. Cohesive though, because I feel like they're all very guitar led. Oh my god, the fucking choir. The choir. Dude, they made it feel religious. They made it feel like a worship song. And I'm not familiar with literally any of this guy's wait, Upsall. I'm familiar with Upsall, if any of you guys know. I'm not familiar with literally any of these other credits. So if you guys make it your assignment, get on John Buscema, Buscema, and look at those credits and let me know if you recognize any of them, because I know Upsall and that's it, but my god, that was lightning in a fucking bottle. Oh, I'm gonna throw up. All right, we're moving to Moths. That's all you get on that one.
The door is closed.
I hate this fucking goddamn Deluxe album. Oh my god, it's the best songs he's ever written. The whole thing. Oh my god. Dude, he just captured like reflection and grief in 5 songs.
The door is closed, but the window's open. I'll leave the light on, and I'll let the moths in.
Oh, he never really closed it.
I'll keep your secret.
Oh, what an interesting
And
note
I'll watch
choice.
them follow you home. So keep on walking. Just keep on walking. And I won't beg, but if you need me, just turn around. Just turn around. Your brand new friends, you sure do look like a movie star.
Oh, actor!
You that you're washing away, and I've been drowning myself trying to cover the drain. So I won't beg, but if you need me, just turn around. Just turn around. And if you wanted, you could meet me on the other side of the street. No touch, no kissing, let's just talk it out. I'll meet you in the middle. I will always be your friend. So I might be missing you forever, but you're every song I sing, and every letter, every word that we don't speak holds us together. I will always be your friend. The door's closed, but the window's open. I'll leave the light on.
We should God. Thoughts. And let me organize them. Number 1, do you think the other person like listens to these songs? Like do you think like somewhere, I don't know, as somebody, obviously I'm nowhere near Conan Gray, but like as somebody who's written songs and released them into the world, you know there is a chance that the person they are about and to will hear them. And I wonder, like, in his head, if he completely is just made the decision that he's writing them for himself. And he's like, doesn't pay any mind to if they hear it, or if just somewhere in deep within him, he's like, it's kind of like I'm sending a smoke signal to this other person. And this feels like a good in between for, I'm not going to call them, I'm not going to text them, but I'm going to send these out and like let whatever happens happens, you know, chat. But Steph said the fact the person the song's about is from a relationship that happened 3 years ago. As a fellow person who's never gotten over anything in her entire life, I also feel that so deeply. Some of my more recent songs are about a relationship from 9 years ago. And I think that when you're a person who feels something really deeply, it's not as much about the person. It's more about that feeling that you're going to chase forever. And I have not seen or witnessed a group of songs that like capture this much like longing and yearning and regret and love since, trigger warning, Taylor Swift mentioned Red, like the album Red. And I don't know, there's like something comforting out there that we still have artists just pouring fucking everything they have into their music like this and really using it as therapeutic and diary entries. But I don't know. I think he has to have this moment that he's like, he's going to hear these songs. Or maybe he won't. Maybe he's intentionally not going to ever turn the songs on, you know? Even the song Do I Dare, he didn't text but released the song instead. Exactly. He said, no, I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to put this fucking song out into the world. Dude, that's great. Oh my God. It's so beautiful. So writers Conan, Noah, and Anika Barrett, or Anika, and producer was Noah. Anika is an artist. Oh, she's written with Katie Turner. You guys know, I think Katie Turner, one of her like made it songs was something about prom queen maybe. But Anika is an artist. Is this? She's in Chapel Rowan's camp, isn't she? She wrote on Spaghetti by La Seraphim. Dude, the world is too small. Super graphic, ultra modern girl, Chapel Rowan. I feel like she's in Chapel, like she's friends with Chapel. I know her face. Why do I know who that is? Role model, Illit. To tie it all up in a little bow, we are going to listen to the best again because I think that we have to hear the story in total. So this is the best, Conan Gray. My full reaction to this is, it's on my Patreon currently, but like no pressure. I hate saying those words, but the best, Conan Gray. I have heard the song.
It was a bad time, wouldn't go back, but memories of good times.
Damn,
they really
this song hits so much harder hearing the first four now. And since I can't shut the fuck up, another thing to note, we had the other four songs. Obviously, the best production is great, but the other four songs were like everything at the fucking wall. We had fucking strings. We had fucking guitars, some great little drum fills. Okay, there's a fucking choir, you know. And then the best starts out so stripped down. Like you're sitting in your silence and you're really thinking about all of this, you know, without all of the fucking fanfare, you know? Conan is Army.
Chocolate ice cream, your hazel eyes. I know it's so low to hate you for leaving without me. But why leave so quick?
Dude, and oh my God, having the context of the door and like you called a cab and then you were already to London, you're not answering, having that context and hearing this, brother.
Do you miss me? Did all of this past year mean anything? Maybe it's all in my mind.
What a fucking melody.
If I saw you tonight, we could make peace with it, not have to sleep with it, haunting me all of the time. I'd take back the shit that I said when I was so pissed that you left. I could make peace with it, finally sleep with it, finally wish you the best.
Absolute insanity, dude. I mean, all of these songs are a letter to this other person. Every single one of them are directed to this other person in some way or another. I almost think it's like he had to write these songs to restrain himself from reaching out, and the best middle ground was I'll just write a song to him and put it out in the world.
Now my hair is short, nothing like it once was. When I was yours, I still remember that night you left, closed the door, and you stood by the window waiting, like you were gonna say something, but you just walked away. Maybe it's all in my mind. I swear if I saw you tonight, we could make peace
That
with
fuck
it,
ass
not have to
motel.
sleep with it haunting me all of the time. I take back the shit that I said when I was so pissed that you left. I could make peace with it, finally sleep with it, finally wish you the best. Finally wish you the best. Sometimes I wonder, were we ever even friends? Sometimes I wonder if it really is the end. I wanna watch you while the words come out your mouth. That's true, don't miss me like I know you miss me now. I know you miss me now.
And that's so interesting now that I think about it, because the beginning of the song, he's like, did the beer mean nothing to you? And the rest of the songs on the Deluxe are kind of exploring, like, what do you think about this? And then he ends this with, I know you miss me now. Why is that? I wonder.
Maybe it's all in my mind. I swear if I saw you tonight, we could make peace with it, not have to sleep with it haunting me all of the time. I take back the shit that I said when I was so pissed that you left. I could make peace with it, finally sleep with it, finally wish you the best. Finally wish you the best. Finally wish you the
I know he's a massive pop star, but I still feel like he's so underrated. This is the best collection of songs. I'm gonna cry thinking about it. This is the best collection of songs that Conan Gray's ever written, and I feel like there's some kind of freedom in it that he's always been really honest and vulnerable, but I don't know. There's some kind of like longing and yearning and freedom that he has in these that I feel like he's not had before. C said, you can't see the chat, but C said that I feel personally victimized by these songs. I feel personally victimized by these songs. I'm over here like questioning my whole life after hearing these songs. Well, that's Conan Gray Wishbone Deluxe. Nothing I could say could add to how good those songs were. I'm speechless. I'm actually speechless. I love them. I will be re-listening, literally. Yeah, I literally almost pointed to the chat like it's there, it's not there. Jimin's there though. Hee hee. All right, that's all I got. I gotta hang this up here.
You played a song you said you wrote for me.